Hello everybody. Let's play some MMVII. So I'm gonna do a bit of a different run this time. Last time I did a... I did a run with the worst party setup I could, imagine without duplicating any classes. This time, however, I'm going to do a different kind of playthrough. It's gonna have some rules, and the gist is I'm not allowed to rest. I'm not allowed to, for example, let me just reset this. Okay, good. And then we go Zoltan and Roderick and Serena and Alexis. There we go. Okay, so the gist of what I'm doing now is I'm not allowed to rest. I'm not allowed to use the inns, except for when I need to pass time because, stores are closed or something. Basically, I'm not allowed to heal, right? That is the biggest thing, but also, when I enter a dungeon, I have to clear it. I will make one exception because I do not want to kill the dragon on Emerald Island, because that will take 20 minutes and I just don't care about that, if I'm being completely honest. And also, before I travel to a different area, I will have to clear the overworld, which means once I get to, for example, Harmondale, if I want to go to any of the surrounding areas, I will have to use... first things first, I will have to use the overworld to travel. I cannot use coaches, and I can only do that once I've killed all of the goblins around, the whole place. So, we'll see how far we get. It was something I was thinking about. Did not exactly know how exactly I want to do this challenge, but we'll see. Okay, so... I was sort of thinking about what kind of party I want to have to do this. I kind of decided on taking a mixed party. Like, I'm going to have a thief because I want to have Grandmaster disarm trap on me. And then I'm going to be fairly heavily magic based. Hello, William! I haven't seen you in a very long time. I hope you've been well. Welcome to another MMVII playthrough. So I was thinking of going Thief, Cleric, Druid, and Sorcerer. That way I will have Trap Disarming on Grandmaster. I will have Merchant Grandmaster. The Druid is going to help a lot with Alchemy, because I can't heal, which means if I end up having 0 spell points, the Druid will be able to make me some blue potions. And the Sorcerer is basically there to just be another spellcaster, Wizard Eye, Torchlight, all the good stuff. And we'll see how well this goes, honestly. The one thing I will miss, I guess, is Repair Item, but then again, Clerics can become masters at Repair Item, so I guess that's doable. That is doable. Shield. Do we actually want Spirit Magic to begin with, or do we want something else? No, let's go with Shield and Spirit. We need Spirit as soon as possible. We're gonna start you off with Body Magic as well. Alchemy for sure. I want Body Magic on you as fast as possible because I want you to have heal, basically. And what are the rest of the things? I need air magic on you. I'm gonna give you leather. That's it. Oh, also, I'm not going to be using any. I'm not going to be using any hirelings, so scholars are out of the question. So we'll have to have identify item on you as well. Well, let's go for leather and air first. And that's about it. Like, here's my reasoning. I want to have a thief because he is very, very, like, he's very decent in melee combat, right? Which will help in the beginning. And also, like, disarm trap is going to help me a lot, so I don't have to heal all the time. Cleric for the reason that, you know, clerics have body magic grandmaster and spirit magic grandmaster in the beginning, and then have, you know, either light or dark. I still haven't decided what I'm going to take, but basically I am going to have, like, he's going to be our main healer. Druid is here because of alchemy, like I said, because I want the blue potions. And also she is going to be a backup healer, and the sorcerer is there to basically bring forth the elemental damage. And we'll see how well this goes, right? Let's just go ahead and start.
Hear ye, hear ye. The Emerald Island scavenger hunt is about to begin. The list of objects has been given to all contestants. As you know, the winners of the contest will be awarded title to Castle Harmondale and the surrounding lands. Be careful. Emerald Island can be dangerous. Last night, 3 contestants disappeared, and we are concerned for their safety. During the contest, please be on the lookout for our missing contestants. If you find a piece of equipment in the woods, return at once with the clue. It may save their lives. There have been rumors that some kind of monster is loose on the island and may be hiding in one of the caves. If you see a cave you are unfamiliar with, don't go into it. Send someone back to town and the guards will conduct a search for you. We don't want anyone else to get hurt. And one more thing. We have... Sorry. We have reports that the monster may be a dragon. If you see it, run for your lives.
You know, I never noticed before, but the intro of this game has absolutely nothing to do with the game. Like the story of the game. Anyway, let's start playing, shall we? So we'll see how well we do. It might work, it might not work.
I've learned it.
Defense. Actually, I'm gonna put it on you. I want my cleric to be the one that survives
That was lucky.
pretty much everything. I guess that will make sense in the long run because he is the one that has to survive, since he is the primary healer. And we'll see what happens later. Wait, we don't need this. Okay, so we have some things that we can sell. We're not going to be selling things before we get merchants, though. Let's get that luck. Okay, that's fine. So I wonder how well this will go. I haven't given it much thought in terms of, you know, tactics and everything. It's just I'm so used to basically playing this game a single way, I should say. And maybe, you know, doing sort of mini rule about not being able to heal and everything is going to make me use, you know, the game mechanics a bit more. Mainly potions, because I never use potions in this game. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a repair item, and I'm gonna give you an identify item, but it's still, it costs 500, so I'm gonna get bow on at least one of my characters.
Need a new weapon?
Get bow, thank you. Equip this. So like I said, the only dungeon that I'm not going to clear is this dungeon in the beginning, because why? Like, I don't want to spend 20 minutes fighting a dragon. It's just boring. It can be done. It can be done. We all know it can be done. But it's just boring AF. God. Oh. Well, one of my characters died.
Not sure what it is.
Because I got stuck on a goddamn mouse. Well, that's gonna be pricey.
His Grace, Lord Markham, Duke of the Western Lowlands.
Did he get the experience? He did, good.
Do you need healing?
Oh, 50 gold. That's not as bad as I thought. I was afraid that's going to cost a lot more, but it ended up not costing as like, it ended up not costing very much.
Need a new weapon?
Okay, everybody has to have bow. That is the first thing that I have to do. I'm actually gonna keep this longbow for now. Do we have any? These wells give me... Ah, there we go. They give me health points, thank God. They will run out sometime, but... For now, what I want to do is I want to get to... Oh shit, that's what I had to do. Like, before I went into that dungeon, I should have went here. Gotten the Gods pedestal. Huh? What do I have in terms of potions? Absolutely nothing, which is not surprising. Good. Good, good, good. Now, I'm not actually damaged, it's more or less I did not heal up after I got the pedestal. Okay, who needs armor class? I'll give it to my druid, I guess. It's fine to begin with. Oh, what the hell? Where the hell are you? Where did you come from? Okay, good. Well, let's go with Wizard Eye. And I do realize I should have gotten some levels because I can. That is a large group. Hopefully I survive. And I'm nearly out of spell points, by the way. Okay, that was close. And I'm pretty much out of spell points to heal, so I'm gonna go back to the wells. Oh, then again, I did start with body magic on my druid as well. Okay, so I'm good. Excellent. See, I planned ahead. I'm good at game. Let's try not to pull the entire population of the dragonflies at once this time around, okay? There's a lot of fire dragonflies in this batch. I love the Day of the Gods pedestal. Otherwise this would have been a much bigger problem. There's a lot of fire dragonflies in this one. I don't usually get as many, like ranged dragonflies when I'm playing this. They aren't exactly what you would call very common. You know what, I'm gonna let those fireflies just kill some peasants. Maybe they actually kill Malwick. Which means we will be able to get a wand. You know what? If we actually manage to get our hands on a wand, or on the wand, I may go and kill the actual dragon as well. Like, that's not 100% sure, but a wand makes it much easier, much faster. You can't kill it with a wand. No, I'm not gonna get the loot. It's fine. It is possible to lure the, there we go, we got the
I'm
wand.
not sure what it is. I don't know.
And we'll see what we do with it. I still haven't decided, like... I actually see no point in going for the dragon, because, like I said, it's gonna take ages, and it won't make much of a difference. I guess I could do it for completionist's sake, but then again, I may die and have to reset, which means I will be here for ages. Because here's the thing, right? I can only kill the dragon while all my characters are alive. If I want to get the hit points, like if I want to get, not hit points, experience points on all of my characters. That's going to be rather hard. What a weird goddamn chest. So there we go. Now this is a chest with a lot of nice ingredients, which means lots of red potions. So I need to give one red potion to Markham. Okay. Survive. I'm gonna keep that chainmail. I don't think I can learn chainmail here, but I'm still gonna keep that. You know what I need? I need blue potions. There we go. That is a blue magic potion. Let's go and level up. So leveling up will heal me, but that is not really the worst thing, I guess. Okay, bow first for anybody that can become an expert. Some body magic, and I'm gonna give you air magic. I have 2,000 gold, which means I can get quite a few skills. Shield, leather, no. Leather for you. I need merchant.
Do you need healing?
There we go, we have merchant. And then
Need a new weapon?
staff, sword, staff. Nothing really.
Come in, come in.
Do we need perception? No, we have disarm trap. We need the loot. Come here. Oh no. Please don't get caught. Thank you. Okay, I stole the loot. That's 500 gold that we don't have to spend on it. Which is always good. And now we still need repair item and identify item, and then I think we are mostly set up for the beginning of the game.
I've repaired it.
There we go, we repaired the shield. That's the haste beacon. I don't want that. Some of the fireflies or dragonflies respawned, so I'm gonna kill them again. Yowzers. Why am I getting so many fire dragonflies? Thank God I started with 2 casters of heal. Otherwise this would have been very annoying to do indeed. Come on. There we go. So I think these are all the chests in the overworld and everything. So let's do the final stage, or the final thing in Tutorial Island, which is let us kill... Wait, let's tag this. Let's kill? No, not kill. Clear the
This doesn't look too dangerous.
abandoned temple of the moon, I think? Is it? Temple of the Moon. Not abandoned, just Temple of the Moon.
I disarmed it.
There we go, meteorite fragment, that's good. Like I said, the biggest problem is me running out of spell points because I sort of rely on my druid and cleric for healing in the beginning. Especially, like, in the beginning I mostly rely on my druid actually. Since A, I leveled up bow with my cleric, and I level up body magic on my druid, and B, my druid has alchemy, which means their potions are going to be stronger. Okay, that was good. That wasn't too bad. Torchlight ran out. You know what, I might as well cast it like this. There we go, that's a much better torchlight as well.
I don't know.
Ooh, that's a good shield.
It might be useful.
Some potion bottles, always nice. And an awakening potion. God, I'm actually really excited about this. I was like, you know what, I've played so much Might and Magic 6 lately. Let's play Might and Magic 7 and do a challenge for it as well. Come on. Thank you. Oh. Getting attacked from behind. Like, thankfully, since I have
It might be useful.
basic alchemy, I will be able to make orange and purple potions. If anything bad happens. Could actually get sparks somewhere. But it's not necessary at this point. Okay.
I don't know. It might be useful. It might be useful.
Poison spray. That's gonna be good for the upcoming shenanigan. Shenanigan.
It might be useful. I don't know. It might be useful. I'm not sure what it is.
Slow. Really? If we get sparks, that's gonna be really good,
I'm
but
not sure what it is.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Got the wealthy hat. Oh, cure
Get it,
disease,
get it.
very nice.
It might be useful.
Heal, excellent.
It might be
A
useful.
horn elm. Okay, so who needs armor class? My druid does. Wait, I think I taught her leather. Yes, I did. Good. Excellent.
I
God,
don't
so
know.
many chainmails actually. I got 3 chainmails already.
I don't know.
Not that it'll help me significantly, but... Okay, so I'm going to
Greetings.
talk to him, and I'm going to keep the hat. I'm gonna aggro this guard. There we go. That was fairly easy. Ha! That was way easier than I expected. So now we got another longbow. But the thing is, we're going to have to give one longbow to Markham anyway. Still better to start out with 2 of them though. And I didn't really equip it because I don't really need it at this point. I need to set music loops. So we can listen to the excellent music of Might and Magic 7. Okay, so cleared it out. We can leave now. I think I'm done, and I don't think the fireflies respawned yet. Question mark? I have 3,000 gold.
Lord Markham, Duke of the
I
Western
have all
Lowlands.
6 items. There we go. We finished this quest. Now let's go train again.
Need some training? That's the ticket. That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
So we leave on level 4, which is good. I'm gonna go for disarm trap to begin with. And start doing my body magic training. Body magic expert is good. Go for more alchemy, please, and air magic. And I'm going to actually go for identify item with you, because
It might be useful.
I want to be as self-sufficient as possible.
It might be useful.
We can actually add 0 shops to the
I have no idea.
challenge list.
I don't know.
You know what? I'm fine with that. Let's add that to the list of challenges that we are actually doing. We're only going to use shops to sell things. Or might that be too far? I don't know. What do you guys think? William, if you're still there, what do you think about that? Should I be able to use shops? To buy, you know, like weapons and armor and spells, etc. Because not buying anything is going to make this thing a lot harder. Especially since we don't have bows yet. And we haven't really bought anything, so we are still, you know, we can still do the whole let's not do X thing. But I haven't really decided, if I'm being completely honest. Can I get learning? I think I can get learning on all my characters as soon as I sell
See anything you want?
these armors and
I have
everything.
no idea.
I don't need this, and I don't need this
I have
chainmail.
no
I'm gonna
idea.
keep this large shield.
I have no idea.
Until I can identify it,
know.
and I don't need anything else, so I'm gonna sell this. There we go.
Need a new weapon?
See, it's nice. I have all the weapon skills that I need, which is I have bow on everybody, and that's it.
Thanks. Come again.
Okay. What else? Oh yeah, we can sell all of these things. Actually, we can get learning now. I want to get learning as fast as possible. 2, 3, and 4, and you don't need air magic yet. She has air magic. She's going to become an expert as soon as possible. And get sparks as well, because
Training?
Harmondale has that dungeon with the slimes,
no
and
idea.
sparks is going to be very cost efficient for that. Torchlight and awaken, I'm actually going to keep that. You know what? Let's do 0 shopping
I don't know.
as well. I'm going to actually I'm going to keep that wand, come to think of it. That wand is going to actually be useful. But we have to identify it first, which means we probably need at least expert identify item. I'm going to sell the scrolls and the
Can I help you with anything?
rings.
Thanks.
So I have 600 gold, well, give or take a few. And we will be able to use this once we get to Harmondale already, so let's go.
Congratulations, my friends. Your new castle is located in Harmondale, a peaceful village on the edge of the elvish kingdom of Tularia. but firmly within human territory. Though there are many privileges to being the lord of this estate, there are many responsibilities as well. Public safety, for example. And oh, I almost forgot. Goblins have taken an interest in your new lands. I'm sure brave adventurers such as yourselves will have no trouble with them. So, enjoy your new home. May you rule your lands wisely.
What is this, Mosetka? Hello. Good to see you again. This is one of those games that I'm actually knowledgeable about. This is MMVII. I should say probably my favorite Might Magic game. It's a bit old, one might say, but it's good. Okay, so now that we're in Harmondale, that's where we start. Is this the game you said you played for years? Yes, it is. It was one of the entries of the series that I've played for years. I guess I've been playing this for 20 years, give or take. Bobby, how are you doing? I hope you've been well. I hope the MMX runs are going well for you. Welcome to my weird-ass challenge run. It's going to be a challenge run light. So other than me, wait, no, it actually is. Yeah, I guess that's not impossible considering, you know, considering the games I play. But yeah, it is a party-based RPG. You have 4 characters, as you can see. You can equip them. You have your own puzzle-based inventory, which is awesome to me. Gutting for sub 40 now. Jesus fucking Christ, Mavi. That is excellent. How's it going, by the way? Like, are you going, like, are you getting closer? Does that make sense? Are you getting closer? Yes, are you getting close? Current PB is 4420. That's excellent, dude.
See anything you want?
Leather chain. We want chainmail. There we go. So our cleric's quite nicely equipped now.
I have no idea.
Yeah, like this game came out in 1999, 1998, I think. MMVII 6 came out in 1996. And yes, it is the 6th entry of the game, so it is a very old, it is both a very old series and, you know, this, so it's nice. Sub 40 by the end of the year, Mavi, huh?
I have no idea.
Okay, what do we have, actually? We don't need Fate, we don't need Air Resistance. We don't need this Rose Crystal, actually, so I don't know why I'm hanging on to it. We need mana potions. There we go. Let's sell the scrolls and the crystal.
Can I help you with anything?
So,
Thanks.
for anybody who's familiar with the game, Mavi, I think you are sort of familiar, if I'm not mistaken. For a stream, if I'm doing once a week isn't helping. Oh, so you actually play it off stream. Ha! No, so that's something I didn't do. So for anybody who's familiar, basically the challenge I'm doing is I am not... Oh, nope. I am not healing by resting. So I'm not resting. I'm not using the... I'm not using inns to heal. I'm not using... temples to heal, except things like death, which I cannot heal yet. Also, I am clearing out every dungeon that I enter before I exit. Hello, Azamo Yuri. It looks so old, it's like one of those browser games. I guess coming from, you know, somebody that's used to, you know, things like Monster Hunter World, I guess, but when this game came out, okay, quick backstory. When this game came out, it wasn't, you know, like peak graphics, but it was decent graphics, you know? But the thing that still makes me play it is because it has such good gameplay that is just amazing. Yeah, like one thing that you have to know, I do have a patch on it that makes the graphics just a little bit nicer. It doesn't change the graphics, it's just they look a bit sharper. But yeah, I guess from where you're standing, the game still feels ancient. Okay, so we're gonna do this quest first. So like I said, I'm doing some sort of weird custom challenge that I thought about, or thought of my. Ah! No. Okay, but my experience is still fine. Good. So this is how fast things can go wrong if you basically don't have any goddamn hit points. Wow, she has 24 hit points. Like, none of my characters actually have a lot of hit points, except for maybe my thief. Which is not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. Basically, the gist of this challenge is I've been playing this game for such a long time that I usually have to make weird challenges for myself to not make it samey. And I usually forget about potions existing. And this challenge is basically going to make me use... Whoa. This challenge is basically going to make me use potions a bit more. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why is Alexis dying so much? Jesus Christ. She's going to be behind on experience a bit, but... what can we do? Actually, changing my copy of MMVII for more interesting gameplay. Found a way to restore something like manticores in different areas. Ooh. Wait, which game actually had manticores? I don't actually remember it in any Might and Magic game. At least Might and Magic 6, 7, and 8 didn't have manticores. Oh shit. Oh wait, that's the wrong character. Oh man, I'm so used to playing like with Thief on second slot that I just opened up a rigged chest with my normal character and it blew up. There's a lot of mods out there for, you know, Might and Magic games that change the games entirely. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I have to keep healing, otherwise I'm dead. Thank god I have like 2 healers. God, I can't believe this. These goblins are just owning my face. But again, I do have a heavily Might Magic based party. That was really, really, really bad. You wouldn't be able to handle this? Trust me, you would. Like, it... Here's the thing, like... The game feels old. If you look at it, but honestly, like, the gameplay and the way you play it... The way you play it is really good. So I have them in it, or actually. Grey Phase restored most of the functions for manticores, but no mod restored in the game so far, strangely. Like, where were they actually supposed to be then, manticores? I guess somewhere in Nyon? I need buffs. Oh, Jesus Christ. Way too many things have I pulled on my ass, and I can't exit this dungeon before I clear it. And I cannot heal, and I'm running out of potions. And well, I'm not running out of potions, really. I'm running out of spell points. Good. I still need one more bow. I thought it was gonna be Nyon. Like, it's either Nyon or Thunderfist Mountain. Like, one or the other. I can't imagine them being anywhere else. Or maybe like the pit. like Deja, etc. Oh boy. Why are goblins ranged units? Okay, so let's see. Do I want some more might on my cleric? Yes, let's have some more might on my cleric. That's fine. For now, I'm gonna... Ooh, I'm actually gonna dig through the trash once I clear out the dungeon. Maybe I'll get some more items. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, that was just 2 shots from goblins. Like, my sorcerer can literally take 2 shots from goblins and then she dies. Thankfully, she didn't actually die yet. Whoa! Jesus Christ, what the fuck did I press? Can you please not be annoying? Yes, thank you. Wow, I have 0 spell points almost on my cleric and I still have to finish the first wing of the dungeon. Why am I doing this to myself? This is not turn-based, but you can pause? Yes, exactly. Mind Magic 1 through 5 were grid-based and turn-based. Whereas in Might Magic 6 they made the game real-time. But you still have the option of pausing and then going into turn-based combat with all the rules. So yes, you have both of these options. Also, my game and my combat is sped up because of the patch that I have installed, Greyface. We've mentioned it before. So the game is actually, played on this speed. But I've been playing it for so long that I usually just, you know, play it on double speed, which is this. Yeah, it does seem really erratic, but honestly, it's, when you've been playing this game for 20 years, you sort of go, you know what, I can play this game on double speed without much problems. I don't know how the viewer experience is when I play on double speed. It can be a bit fast when I'm turning around, because I know where all the things are, I guess. But it shouldn't be too bad, I hope. Orange barrel, yay! We get some intellect. Okay. Wait, is Wizard Eye still on? It is, okay, good. Gently now. Like, honestly, Masetka, this game is super fun. Like, it is one of the games that I really... It looks like a group going around deleting goblins, yeah, and vermin. Or other vermin, I should say. Funnily enough, I could have started the game with goblins as my characters, or, you know, a goblin as any of my characters, because you have 4 different races you can play as. You have dwarves and goblins and humans and elves. The reason why I do not do that is in this game there are racial tensions, and if you're going up against goblins and you have a dwarf in your party, they will selectively target the dwarf first, which makes like the beginning area really fucking hard if you have a dwarven cleric, for example, which is the default starting party. Oh boy, starty. Huh. And it is also why I just default to having 4 humans, so I don't have to deal with that. Okay, let's drink some potions. Unfortunately, I only have 2 blue potions, which I do not like. I do have a lot more red potions going around, though, which is nice. I do have 1 cure disease potion ready for when I rummage through the trash. Because you're racist towards vermin.
Well, technically, sir, that would make me speciest.
A ring! Also, Musetka, are you familiar with Heroes of Might and Magic by any chance? Red barrel, yay! Oh shit, what does yellow give me? I think yellow is accuracy. You know what, I'm gonna give it to my thief, because he's going to be my physical doodad thingy man. Jesus Christ, why are there fire-breathing rats in this world? And why am I not strafing? Heard of it, but I know nothing. Okay, so Heroes is a turn-based strategy game. Fuck, like, I feel like Heroes is such a I don't want to really say unique game, but if you've ever played games like Heroes, you will most definitely have heard of Heroes. Because it's like the, you know, the starter of those sort of games. Also, I'm not equipping this because I cannot identify it, and it annoys the shit out of me if I have unidentified items equipped. If you haven't lived, if you haven't seen a fire-breathing rat. Oh, it gets better. They breathe lightning as well, which is just... this game. I'm kind of worried, like, what we're gonna do once we... Oh shit, actually get out of Harmondale. Like, where are we gonna go next? I'm thinking of going to, like, Tolarian Forest to get the bows. Then again, I'm not sure that I can identify them. Like, there are so many things that I'm thinking about in my head right now, and none of them seem to compute, which is not surprising, because, you know, haha, that's my whole fucking existence. Let's drink this. Let's go drink some more potions. Don't really like RPGs or tabletop games. Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense then. Even though Monster Hunter is a bit of an RPG. Well, quite an RPG, I would say. Not in the traditional sense, but, you know, it does have gear-related stats and stuff like that. Oh, okay, finally. Okay, so we did survive. We did survive, ladies and gentlemen. We made it. Who needs endurance? Everybody needs endurance. Let's give it to my cleric first and foremost. There are exceptions? Like what? What games do you like playing that are classified as RPGs, my friend? A yellow barrel.
I can't identify it.
Excellent. Better dagger. Oh, yeah, well, I already have dwarven daggers on everybody. Good. Purple equals speed, and everybody needs speed. An orange barrel, I'm just going to give that to my intellector, my sorcerer. I do think everything is cleared, so now I'm going to go around clicking on all the trash, and hopefully we get some good items. Warframe counts, yeah, I would say Warframe counts. Warframe is good. Although one would mostly think about... Mostly when people mention RPGs, I guess people think about, you know, games like these. And games like, I don't know, fucking Diablo 2, possibly, or... I don't know. Or even like JRPGs, I guess. People think about those mostly when somebody mentions RPGs. Chainmail of fire resistance. Might as well, since I have nothing better. A club I'm just going to throw away, because that shit is useless. Firebolt and bless. Bless will be able to help me. Oh, that is good.
I'm not sure what it is.
If I could only identify it. An officer's leather armor. Just don't really like medieval fantasy RPGs like that one. Well, wait until I get further into the game and I'll let you decide whether or not it's medieval fantasy.
It might be useful.
Then again, I would say this is as much as a medieval fantasy game as Skyrim is, and probably even less. Yeah, like, this game gets weird. This game gets weird, but it has like lore. Lore why that happens, so I guess it sort of makes sense. Okay, now let's heal her disease. Excellent. I mean, I guess I've played this game enough, and people who already know it do not care, and people who haven't played this, haven't played it yet, it's been 20 years, what the hell are you waiting for? Basically, the game is... like... okay, so, Might and Magic 1 through 5, the lore behind it is basically you are a space-traveling race of aliens who are hooked up to a simulation of basically what I am playing now, sort of. For I don't know what fucking reason. And then in Might and Magic 6, they basically changed it to you are actually the person who you are playing, but devils attacked your planet, right? And you have to figure out a way to destroy them, the devils. And it turns out that the devils are actually space-traveling aliens who go from planet to planet and suck all of the resources out of the planet before moving on. And they actually came with a spaceship, but you wouldn't know that because, you know, fuck, you're peasants. And, you know, you fight with bows and daggers and everything. And during the events of Might and Magic 6, you go to a certain dungeon called the Tomb of Varn. But Varn actually stands for... oh, fuck, if I can pronounce this properly. Like, I think is... fuck, I can't remember. Like, I always forget. It's something like Vehicular Aeronautical Research... nascent or something, like whatever, some Star Trek bullshit, right? And it turns out that that pyramid, that dungeon that you go to is a pyramid, but that pyramid is actually the vehicle that the travelers from Might and Magic 1 to 5 used to travel and basically crashed on your planet. And inside it, you actually find robots and killer droids, and then you go out and fight the devils with space guns. And it goes really fucking... it goes to from 0 to 100 really fucking fast, basically, is what I'm saying. And the same happens, sort of, with Might and Magic 7. In that you have... you will have the same... we will have to fight the same devils, and you will have access to the same space guns as Might and Magic 6 does. But it is, like I said, it is sort of plot-related. It is like a weird change of tone. I gotta have the space guns. I will have the space... actually, I can't decide whether or not I will have the space guns, to be quite honest with you. Like, here's the thing. You get them so late that they aren't necessary, and by the point that you get them, they are sort of... like, A, they are fucking overpowered, regardless of how I want to look at them. And B, they kind of... mess up the whole feel of the game for me, if I'm being completely honest. Because once you get them, you can just use blasters for the rest of the game. And, you know, onwards. Well, no, there's just two types of guns, unfortunately. Both of them are fun, don't get me wrong, but they're just overpowered as fuck, because it can stun lock enemies. Actually, I can show you what I mean. Do I have a... I guess there's my solo Lich playthrough. Do I have space guns? I do not have space guns, because I did not want to have space guns. Which is unsurprising. Where do I have space guns? Do I have space guns here? I have space guns here, as you can see. Haha! And let me show you what I mean by they are completely fucking OP. Town Portal 2, blah blah blah. Let's go to Mount Nion, which is a fairly high level area. Let's fly. This is how fast they shoot, by the way. Oh wait, let me actually buff myself up. R-fire. This is how fast they can actually shoot. Do you see why they are considered to be a bit strong? Also, I can move while shooting. And this is what happens when I shoot hydras. Oh boy, there's one dead. Oh boy, there's one dead as well. So this is why I feel like having blasters is a bit cheaty. I have literally killed pretty much all of the hydras. La 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 la. And same goes with dragons and everything, because here's the thing, right? Blasters have a special sort of damage damage type, and I think it's called the X element, and they basically aren't resisted by anything, right? Not even slimes, which are generally considered a very annoying type of enemy. Like, not even slimes or medusas. Slimes are immune to physical damage, and medusas are immune to magic damage. And you can still damage them with blasters. On top of that, they are incredibly fucking accurate. In the sense that, even though, like, when I'm shooting at things, right? When I'm shooting at goblins using arrows and such, I may, like, the arrow may hit them, as it did right now, but it didn't actually damage them. Well, blasters basically have, like, a 100% chance to hit, since they're so goddamn accurate, and they deal, I think... How much do... Like, blaster rifles, I think, deal 4d5 plus 12 damage, or something ludicrous like that. It's just like, eh. Yeah, like, exactly. Fatten man, yeah. Like, it becomes weird, right? And I do realize that there's, like, plot behind it, but it always feels kind of cheaty, right? It feels much better to just have, you know, like, better bows, better magic, etc. Just, it feels better. Not to say that, you know, being a completely overpowered spaceship firing laser pistols at everything is not fun. But don't get me wrong. That is not what I'm saying. It's just, it feels a bit weird. Wait, let me... I actually have to go and train. Let's level up. Oh shit, I can't level up yet. Okay, good. We can wait a few more minutes. Like I said, I am not resting unless I really absolutely have to skip time. Which I guess there will come a point when it will be a bit harder to do this. So, and before I travel to the next area, I will want to clear the overworld. And it's like the whole point of this challenge is to put a throttle to my onto my progression, because otherwise I would have already have a few, you know, classes promoted to the next class, etc. So, and I generally do not clear out Harmondale, because fuck the goblins. I clear out Harmondale once I get Armageddon, and then I just cast Armageddon and laugh at them. Oh, there we go. That's what I was talking about. You can actually swing at stuff and shoot at stuff, but not actually hit them, because your damage roll will just... Oh, let's get away from that fort. So the damage just won't stick. Also, that reminds me, I really fucking need... some... Words? Words, please? Please help me, words? I really need some offensive spells. Yes, yes. Oh, good. I did it. Words, they came back. Well, if you like RTSs, you should try playing, you actually should try playing Heroes of Might and Magic. Like, it's turn-based, but it is probably one of, like, the best strategy games out there. It is just so good. I would suggest playing Heroes 3, and I would suggest getting them on Good Old Games. Do not get the HD version on Steam, because that's bullshit. It does not have the expansions, etc., and it's just fucking bullshit. Does it have base building? Sort of. Like, basically you have a castle. You have a few different factions. So, for example, you have... Okay, so you have the castle factions, which are basically humans. You have the rampart faction, which are basically elves. Then you have the fortress, which are lizardmen. You have the stronghold, which are barbarians / goblins. You have the necropolis, which, ironically enough, are necromancers. You have the dungeon, which is sort of like the warlocks, I think. And Inferno, which are the devils, and Conflux, which are the elementals. Am I missing anything? Oh yeah, the tower, which is like the wizardy woo thing. And I think that's it. I think those are the 9 factions. And you have heroes, like actual heroes, that lead armies. And you have, like, each faction has, I think, 7, maybe 8 different units. And oh man, I'm so bad at explaining this shit. Hello, Daziplux. Daziplux. Sorry. Can I level up now? Yes, I can. Thank God. And you have base building in the sense that you can upgrade your castles, right? Because to get, new units, you have to build their buildings basically in your fucking castle, etc., 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 etc. So yeah, there is base building, but not in the sense that, you build an actual thing on the map. Maybe I'll do a Heroes of Might and Magic stream someday and show you what the hell I'm talking about, because right now it probably sounds like the ravings of a madman, which, yeah, I guess. I guess one could say that. I have 700 gold. Can I get Identify Item Expert, please? I never get Identify Item.
It might be
Thank God. Yay! Officer's Leather of Speed. And let's equip this, and we can sell all the rest, I guess. Ooh, we can actually identify these, probably. Yes, we can, and we have fire resistance there. That's good. Okay, so who needs armor class? Whoa, Jesus, my druid and my thief need it. I'm actually going to give it to my thief first, because he only has a paltry amount of armor class. And this is going to be it for now. Sell all the rest.
See anything you want?
Yes. I see things that I want, but I'm not allowed to buy them.
See anything you want?
Okay. That is much better. Blast and Firebolt. I'll sell all of these things and this. Oops. Do I need so many reagents? I don't really. I'm gonna sell these mushrooms because they're useless. Jesus Christ, I keep giving them to the wrong person. I'm gonna keep the obsidian though. That might come handy later. I guess, maybe? Possibly?
I don't know.
Shit, still can't identify this.
I
Okay.
have no idea.
Let's sell the rest.
See anything you want?